Hi guys, welcome to Hungary. You are the heroes of the weekend here in Budapest because after the tragedy, what happened in Iceland with the volcano, not so many DJs, foreign DJs could come here. I mean, last night James Abela missed their flight and missed their party here, Dominic Oiberg, but you guys, you got the train, you came here and you are here in Budapest. How was the trip?
It was not a big deal, finally. It just takes a lot of time to come to Budapest, but finally it was for us a thing where we decided to say, no, we don't cancel it. Why? There is enough opportunities to come to Budapest. We decided to come with a train. Why not? Why not? Now we're here, you see it works.
Yeah, I mean, we were quite happy to be here now. It was quite, a big thing to go by train because it takes such a long time. But we wanted to take the opportunity because we love coming here and we always had a good time and we're kind of part of I Love Deep and stuff like that. So as long as there's a possibility, we thought, all right, even if it's 10 hours, we just go and play.
That's very nice from you guys. That's very kind. As I understand, you've been here in Budapest a couple of times. When was the first time when you've been here?
Oh, that's a good question. I think it was 8 years ago. I think, yeah. No, not directly. Probably.
It was I Love Deep party?
Yeah, it was, for myself, it was the first time in that Pasha bar, or I don't know exactly how it's called.
It's Pacha, was Pacha, yeah. Unfortunately, it's not work.
My first time, yeah, and it's a long time ago. I think 7, 8 years ago. I think so.
I think we've even been here before, not with I Love Deep, but I think around 98 or something we've been here and playing somewhere. Yeah.
Where you can,
there was a festival on some kind of island here. And
I think the Sziget Festival, called the Sziget Festival. It's still going on. Yes. So how did you like it, the Sziget Festival?
I mean,
rock and roll.
at this time, that's over 10 years now, I would say 12 years ago, and at this time Hungary was not really, it was really in the beginning of the progression of electronic music, because in this time, on this island, bands like Prodigy and Massive Attack performed there, and we had our own area to perform. That was really for us like an adventure, you know, because in this time nothing was like today, like in these days, where you can say you come to a place, it's a comfortable thing. It was more really the beginning of a progression of music lifestyle, you know, where you can find different styles, you know, like what I told, like Massive Attack or Prodigy and Timewriter and Terry Lee.
I remember we didn't stay in any hotel. We stayed in an old hospital on the island.
In a hospital?
I think it was an old kind of hospital on the island, and we stayed there. I remember that. It was quite adventurous. Yeah.
So you got good memories from Hungary. Yes. What about the Hungarian crew, the Hungarian audience?
Yeah, I mean, every time when we play here together as back-to-back team, we have an amazing response of a community where you can really feel that they are coming not just to say let's go in let's see what's happened tonight. No, they know definitely there is an I Love Deep party, and this is a special community which grew up over the last 8-10 years, and we are very proud to be a part of that, to be 1 time or 2 times in a year, to be here, to bring our performance, to bring our deepness into it. It's a big thing for us, really.
And the Hungarian people, they really like you as well. What are the feedbacks? They always identified you guys with the house music, a little bit more like the deep house music, deep house area. As I understand that you started with classical music when you were younger, and the first releases for you was like chill out music, house and chill out. How do you describe now your music, or what you're playing actually?
Well, I think you can still describe it as a mixture of deep house and tech house. So it's quite difficult to have that. That word means a lot of different things in different countries. But I think what we do is between deep and tech house. But it's very soulful, and it's not like the everyday kind of stuff that you get from all these beatports and whatever. I think it's different, and we had a lot of years, 15 years now, that we've been developing that stuff, and so I appreciate it a lot to come here, because people try, you know, I think people here understand the music. That's really nice. From the beginning, I remember the first time that we played on an Isle of Deep party. It was just amazing, and people are really friendly here and really open-minded. So it's really nice. That's why we came by train today.
Yes, exactly. That's the reason why. That's the reason why.
Yes, I understand. And nowadays, many DJs, they put back on the last room the turntables and the vinyls. What do you think about this? I mean, lots of people using the laptops. Everybody like to use Ableton softwares, or they replace the turntables to CDs. What are you guys using now, and what's your opinion about this?
I think it's okay to use whatever you want. It's a matter of being creative with what you have, and build up a nice set and entertain people in a nice way. We still use CDs. We will change both to Tractor and stuff, because there's much more possibilities to be creative and just leave that beat matching behind. That is something we did the last 15 years. So you can, you know, just leave that behind, be creative. So if people play with Ableton or Tractor, that's all fine, as long as they are producing good music with it. So
Definitely. I think it's every DJ got to find now in these times his own style, and
exactly,
it's very open. I have nothing against this Tractor stuff and styles like that. Important is, like Frank told, is to find your mood, to find a good solution to bring the people which are dancing for you in a good mood. That's important. And it doesn't matter if you're using Tractor or CDs, vinyl, whatever. It's important to find your mood. Doesn't matter which kind of CDs or equipment you're using. Doesn't matter.
Yes. And how do you see the music scene, the electronic music scene, from 5 years' time? From here to 5 years, what will be the biggest changes or biggest new things in the music, or with the technology, or with this whole environment?
well, definitely the deep house sound had a renaissance. Don't know how long it lasts. It goes as quickly as it can be, like always. But this is definitely a big change, because we had a long time of minimal and techno-ish kind of stuff. Yeah, and now it's getting a bit warmer, a bit more soulful, and I think I'm quite happy about it. Yeah.
I think we just talking in the loops. You know, finally, what we're presenting now is nothing really new. You know, it's we 10 years ago we had the same thing, but it was another kind of productions finally, but the way how you present your music, represent your music is the same like 10 years before, but it's just a question of how you really bring your own style into it. I think that's the question in this case.
I think we pretty much stayed true to the sound that we always loved. Exactly. So we haven't changed, but we have the advantage that now the sound is coming, you know, back to us, back to what we always did. So that's quite nice.
And what about now, guys? What you are working on? Any new releases? Like you had the Talents of Mystery, I remember, and you're working in your studio, the Silent Chamber? Chamber, yes, I know. So do you have any new releases or any upcoming new things?
Well, he's about to release his new album, and I've just released a new album called Tiefenschön. It's just been released a few weeks ago. But he will come up with some new stuff as well.
I'm quite at the end of my production, but it's not